Hello, welcome to Liquid Lunch. We are coming at you live. It's Monday, October 24th, 3 days after the rescheduled rapture, and we're still here, and that's not good news.
What do you mean it's not good news?
Well, because the people who get raptured, those are the people that don't have to suffer the tribulation.
Oh, you mean we're left behind?
We're left behind, just like that movie,
Oh,
Left
my
Behind, that
goodness.
series of movies starring Kirk, what's his name?
Kirk, what's his name?
Kirk
Yes.
Cameron, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's okay though, because we have all the tools to help us through the
Okay, let's
transition.
talk about that. So you are Vanessa, the mysterious one, and you are really just filling in because we're waiting for Patricia to get here, right?
Yeah, well, maybe she got taken away by the rapture.
Which would be even more bad news. Good news for her.
Good news
Bad
for
news
her,
for
yeah.
us.
For her. Well, maybe she'll communicate with us and tell us what we have to do down here.
Well, it was a big weekend. The 2012 conference was on. What was the other one
Well,
that you were at with Jennifer Hoff? What was that conference?
Don Miguel,
the Dialogues
Lewis,
from the Heart.
Dialogues from the Heart, exactly.
So you went to both of those, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Which one did you like best?
Well, I have to say, I don't want to say that though.
No, of course
They
not.
were very different.
I know, it's a ridiculous question.
Yes,
That's
I
my
can't
job,
answer that question.
to ask.
So the Jennifer Hoff, Don Miguel, Ruiz, and with Eva and Danielle.
Danielle Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
And
Yeah,
Ava
yeah.
Charlotte.
Yes, they were amazing. I mean, the energy in there was incredible, very inspiring, entertaining. It was just a beautiful space at the Botanical Gardens.
Were you in the greenhouses?
We weren't in the greenhouses, but we could see them. So it was. And
Could you smell that greenhouse plant smell? You know that smell when you go into a greenhouse?
we felt the energy of the plants.
Did you smell that smell though? You know that greenhouse smell?
We were in a building.
I know, but did you get that? You know how they're humid? Greenhouses are humid a lot.
Yes.
Did you see that?
There was lots of humid energy.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I like that greenhouse smell.
Yeah, it is. It's wonderful. Yeah. So that was amazing. It was like for a lot of people, it was very transformational. Some people went through their issues, and we were given different ways of thinking, tools to deal with our issues, to maybe come to see things differently. So yeah, that was amazing. And then the Wisdom, 2012 Wisdom was at U of T.
Yes.
Near Queen's Park. It was a packed house for Greg
Braden. Did you see Greg
Yes.
speak?
Yes, he spoke.
And what was the deal? Let's try to sum that up in one sentence. What's Greg's message
We
for
can
us
change the world by the way we breathe through our heart.
now? We breathe through our heart?
Through our heart.
We breathe through our heart.
Yes, we visualize breathing through our heart, sending out positive energy, and we can change the world because it has a domino effect. And there's an application that anybody can sign on to on his website, so you can see other people around the world who are also signed on, and you don't know how many people are there. They could have 100 people, 1,000 people in the same room. So if everybody does that, and we don't have to do it all at the same time, we just do 15 minutes of that.
Yeah.
Whenever we feel right, and it could change the world.
And he shows how to do that?
Yeah, he took us to.
Okay,
to
show
the
us how
website.
right now.
You mean the breathing? Okay. Well, first, you close your eyes, you relax. You usually uncross your legs, put your feet straight on the ground. It's a good idea to put your palms up, and so you just close your eyes. You close your eyes, and then you visualize your heart. So you just pay attention to what's happening right now, the way you're breathing. Then you consciously slow down your breathing while you visualize the breath coming out through your heart. And then you will automatically slow down your breathing. Then after you do that for a few breaths, then you capture a feeling of love, any positive feeling, joy, whatever makes you feel good, prosperity, abundance, whatever, gets you calm. And you just visualize that. And you can also visualize the circle around you expanding so that you can touch other people as well. So they also can capture that same feeling. So you do that for 15 minutes. So that's it.
Okay.
In a nutshell.
Good. Do you have his website? Is just if people want to do that, where can we tell them to go?
I'll have to get it later.
Greg Braden.
Yeah, Greg Braden.
People had trouble spelling his name, I noticed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
G-R-E-G-G. I think there's 2 G's.
Mm-hmm.
And then Braden, B-R-A-D-E-N, I think.
Right. It's on in the poster.
Yeah, it's on the poster.
Yeah.
So, okay, anything else? We're going to get busy here. The room is filling up with blondes.
Yes, it's a theme for the day. I guess I'll have to change my hair color. Oh, there's one last thing I wanted to mention. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, I went to the Occupy Taranto site, and I was amazed. It's like
What, the
another
website?
world. No, where they are at Adelaide and I think it's King and Adelaide or
Where are
Jarvis and Adelaide. They've set up tents. They have a kitchen where people can go and eat. Like there's free food.
Where are they, in the park there?
They're in the park. They're just occupied. It's public space, so they're allowed to go there. It's public space, right? They're taxpayers. They pay taxes, so it's everybody. It belongs to everybody. So they've got a whole like a village there. They've got a station where for supplies. Actually, if anybody has sleeping bags, extension cords, because it's starting. So for the sleeping bags, obviously it's starting to get cold, blankets and things like that. Rechargeable batteries. These are all things that they're looking for. They have a list of what they're looking for. It's just amazing. It's like another world. And they, my favorite part is the microphone.
The microphone?
Yeah.
What microphone?
Well, that's how it works.
What do you mean?
Somebody is in the middle. The person in the middle says, mic check, and whoever can hear that repeats, mic check, mic check. And then, if there's someone like maybe a few feet further, they'll also repeat it. So that's how they transmit the messages.
Who's behind all this? It sounds like a conspiracy. Apparently,
so it's amazing.
Apparently, now just following the website, OccupyWallStreet.com was registered by Adbusters magazine. You know Adbusters, that way back earlier this year.
Interesting.
So what did they know, and who are they working with, and who's funding Adbuster, and why?
Those are all mysteries to be solved.
That's right. Okay, shall we get busy with the show?
Yes.
Okay, well, Patrizia should I say that? No?
Yes. Patrizia
is going to be my co-host today. And we know that Suzanne Letourneau is in the house.
Yes.
Yes.
She's with us
and
already.
Someone else is in the house too, but I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But we're going to find out.
They're all very special people.
Yes. So shall we take a break, and we'll come back as Liquid Lunch gets underway on a Monday. Thank you for doing this little opening, mysterious one.
It was my pleasure.
Okay. Little break. We'll be right back.
Settle down and stop your playing. Pretty soon you'll turn around and won't be waiting. Compromise and open up your eyes. Change your taste, you're wasting time. Compromise fall asleep again. Milk my slate to an alien beat, and I rock my mind 'cause it's keeping time. I live in a world of my own. Nighttime is never far away. Yeah, I see the world as it is. I never know, but I know the sky. Feeling so lonely,
Crazy like a fox.
and I'm crazy.
Here we go.
I hit the Coke can on the way down.
Well, don't do that again.
Okay.
No, you can do this. Is funny. This is what our album's
I like it.
Everyone's talking about us. We're getting bad reviews. It's all the same to me, but I'm getting nervous and I think we should talk about it. Don't get confused, it's not the end of our love, end of our love. What's the reason why you're crying now? moon. It's nothing you say, it's just I'm making sure. Just give me time to unwind from the past. Don't change your mind, let's just not go so fast. Just give me time to unwind from the past. Don't change your mind, let's just not go so fast. Everyone's talking about us, we're getting bad reviews. It's all the same to me, but I'm getting nervous and I think we should talk about it. Don't get confused, it's not the end of our love, end of our love. Once you've made up your mind, there's no turning back. Just wait, you'll see I was right. But I won't take you back. No, no. Better think about it. Give you a week. Better talk about it with everyone you meet. Get a second opinion, maybe 3 or 4. It's your last chance, baby, before I shut the door for good. Way down inside, I'm hurting. The feelings I can't hide. Time you open the curtain, and you try to see the lights. Oh yeah, better think about it. Give you a week, better talk about it with everyone you meet. Get a second opinion, maybe 3 or 4. It's your last chance, baby, before I shut the door for good. Before I shut the door for good. Before I shut the door for good.
And welcome back to Liquid Lunch. It's me, Hugh. I got Patrizia here. Is that, how should I say it? Or
Patrizia.
Patrizia.
Si.
Si.
Yes.
Delzato, and we've got Suzanne Letourneau here joining us at the on the show. Suzanne, great to see you again.
Thank you very much for having me again.
Well, it's such a small world because I didn't know that you knew Patrizia, so and you've been here before, and here you are again.
There you go.
Now I understand you got a new book.
I do. Actually, it's a book that I'm a co-author in the book. So the book was written in collaboration with Dr. Joe Vitale from, the movie The Secret?
Yeah.
Okay. So in collaboration with Dr. Joe Vitale, then Dr. Marilyn Joyce, Sandy Forster. So in the book, there's 5 best-selling authors, and then there's about 25 other authors, people like me that are not well known yet, and we all wrote a chapter. The name of the book is called Adventures in Manifesting, Health and Happiness, and the book is really made to, there's people from all around the world, from Australia, from Africa, from the United States, from Canada, and each one of us, we wrote a chapter based on a true experience that we live in our lives ourselves, and how we got out of it and how we manifested what we wanted in our lives. So it's going to be
fabulous.
It's going to be a great book. It's going to be a bestseller. It's going to be fantastic, and it's coming out November the 1st.
Okay. Now, before we get into that, I just wonder if Patrizia, have you ever manifested anything in your life like that? Like The Secret tells you.
Not that amazing yet, but yes. Well, there are things.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
I know.
Yes.
It's like a miracle when it happens, right? Can you think of one? I'm trying to think of one. So if you can't think of one, don't worry about it. I'll try to think, but I can't think of one right now.
No, but
because I'm under pressure from the show. I can't think of it right now.
Yes.
It doesn't have to, but it doesn't have to be anything big.
Exactly.
No.
It could be something small. Of course. I mean, it's an everyday occurrence.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
You manifest how you want your day to go, or how you want to, even people you want to associate with, the outcomes. I mean, we all have our own choices, and we manifest that.
Yeah.
Into the universe. I mean, if we want to, Suzanne wanted to get her message out, so she associated with people that could help her bring her message out. So it was a manifest.
Okay.
For instance.
Well, what's your story? What did you manifest?
Well, you know what? It's because I think I told you at the first interview a couple of months ago. It all started that I was in pain. I was really, really in pain. I had lost my passion and everything in my life, and I decided to sit down and starting to write a book or start writing a journal or something. So I set the intention. So first you need to set the intention, and then afterwards what happened is like the universe knows that you're clear about what you want to do, and it sends you signals. So I had participated in a book contest that I didn't, it was going on for 4 rounds, but I didn't make it to round number 2. But out of that contest, we were 700 contestants, okay, 700. The first thing we needed to do to move to round number 2, we had to produce a video pitch to pitch our book. So I did. Is
this for this book?
No,
by the way,
it was for another book. So it was for. We had to do a video pitch. So my video pitch made it in the first 30 video because it was all good, I guess. So anyways, out of that, so my intention was set to write that particular book, but I didn't move to round number 2. So you know what happened? The signal that came to me, people from Australia, the publisher of this book, Adventures in Manifesting, they called me and they said, we saw your video in that contest and we would like to invite you to participate in this other book that we're writing in collaboration with all these other authors. Wow. So I stayed open. I kept my intention, and I took the signal, and I moved with it.
It's amazing.
That's it.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
It's all about intention. Nothing in this world is done without the intention first.
That sounds crazy.
It's crazy magical. That's the way it is.
Yes.
Do you believe that, Patrizia?
Yes, actually I do.
Really?
I do. Because, again, she said the intention, so once she had her intention, or any person that has an intention of doing something, it becomes manifested, and the signs and signals come back to you, and it's true. Actually, I don't know if I may say this, but there's some friends of mine that have actually done that, and I'd probably like to introduce you to, that are putting another books together. They're motivational. It's Greg Reed. He wrote 3 Feet from Gold.
3 feet from
okay.
what?
From gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, they've done the same thing. They're putting authors together, and they're writing one bestseller, one book.
I think more and more people are doing that. They're doing collaboration work,
Yes.
doing compilation of things, and getting more energy, and so their synergy goes together. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea.
It is. It is
Yeah.
because together we can do more.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so if now we take this thing, so it starts with intention.
Yes.
This is how to manifest, right? You state the intention first of all.
First, the intention. You've got to be clear.
Yeah.
Unless you are clear, things won't happen to you. You have to be clear. And from the moment you're clear, that's your intention, and then you have to give it attention. You have to make sure that you give it attention.
Okay.
So it's like a plant. If you have a nice plant over here in your studio
Yeah.
and you forget to water it, it's not going to last 2 weeks. The plant is going to start dying. So you have to give attention to what you want to manifest in your life. And then look for the signals. Don't ignore the signals. Otherwise, they'll stop coming back to you.
What are the signals?
Well, that invitation, I had to participate in that book. I could have said, no, I want to do my own book. I don't want to collaborate in that book. I said, no, I'm going to collaborate in a book, and that's going to be maybe the door to promote me even better.
Right. Okay. Now, I want to ask you about something, because you also do seminars,
Yes.
right, that help people find their passion.
Yeah.
Right. Now, so you want to manifest something in your life, you got to set the intention.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to have passion for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve?
How important it is. It's so, I think the best way I can say it is the passion, because I lost it at a point in my life and I felt like I was totally dead inside of me. Passion is what drives you. It's your whys of doing things. It's not the how, it's not the what you do, but it's the why you do something. And your passions is your why. And you'll be able to move mountains, you'll be able to do whatever you want as long as you have that passion inside of you.
Right.
One quick question.
Yeah.
How do you find it, though, if you've lost it? Which was a good
How-
point you've made.
Say that again?
How would you find it again if, when you're
Yeah.
at that standstill, when you've lost it?
Yeah, how did
Like,
you
how
find
would,
it?
How would you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm writing this in my, not this
Okay.
book, but my book coming up and at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
I don't want to give all the details now, but I can tell you one thing. It's to connect with your vulnerability. When you lose your passion, first of all, the whole thing, the way that I felt myself is that I didn't want to show my vulnerability. In all my life, it's been like that. But when you lose your passion, you lose your fire in the belly, when you lose all that, the reason of the why, your purpose in life, and that you're dead inside of you, you go to the bottom, and what's the bottom? It's the vulnerability. And once you embrace your vulnerability, you discover that your vulnerability is the biggest gift.
I don't get it.
You don't get it,
No.
huh?
No,
It's the-
I mean, I don't understand why getting in touch with your vulnerability helps fuel your passion. I mean, I don't understand yet. Can
well,
you
there's
explain
a
some more?
few more steps,
Yeah.
but this is the first one that I had to do,
Yeah.
because I had to reconnect to who I really am in life. Who am I? Why am I here? What's my mission? What am I supposed to do? I knew all my life that I was supposed to make a positive difference in people's lives. But when I lost my passion and I lost my purpose, I didn't know what I was supposed to do until I was able to let go, find my vulnerability, embrace it, and then surrender to it. Then my true self came back on the surface. And that's how the passion came back. I mean, there's other steps, and you'll read about the
Right.
steps in my book. I'll come back if
We
you
look
want when my
forward.
book is done, so I can read a few lines from my book. But that's really the true secret, is to go inside of you, is to embrace that vulnerability. And nobody wants, vulnerability has this thing, this negative
Stigma.
stigma.
Or
Yeah, that is, if you're vulnerable, you're weak, you're letting go, all that thing. But when I lost my passion and I embraced my vulnerability, I realized that the vulnerability is the biggest strength, the biggest gift that is given to you. Because only then can you live in authenticity and integrity. I know it's hard to understand.
No, she's making
No,
a good
I know.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do want to understand it. Do you understand it, Patrice?
I do. I understand what she's saying because just a little while ago I wrote something like one of my other passions is writing, and I wrote, "You need to let go before you can hang on." So it's kind of making sense with what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I understand because they always say you have to, give attention to the child within you,
Yep.
right? Or your behavior, because sometimes we lose that sight of who we really are.
Absolutely.
And so I guess maybe that could be the connection with the vulnerability and
Maybe that's why I
the
don't
child
understand,
within us.
because
you don't
I'm
show.
not in touch with anything but the little child inside of me.
Well, then that's a good thing here.
It's a great thing.
Maybe it's a good thing, but I still want to reconnect with my passion somehow. I want to have a more. I know what you mean though, and this is why I asked about the passion, because it seems to me you want to manifest something. It means you're trying to achieve something, right?
Yeah.
That you really do have to have. If you set your intention, you got to be clear about it. But you have to be passionate about it. You have to get excited about it. Because, okay, now if you know what your goal is or what your mission is, what you want to accomplish, you need to be excited about it. Because that excitement, which comes from the passion, is what's going to make it seem like it's not work, right?
That's right.
That's exactly that. Your passions are the things that you would get up in the morning, and I'm sure you are in that position because I'm sure you love what you do. When you get up in the morning, you could go and spend a whole day over here at the studio and do what you love. And it's not work because you're doing what you love. That's what passion is all about, is doing what you love. And even if you would not be paid for it, you would still do it because that's your passion, that's your drive. Right?
Right.
It's true.
No, I know what you mean.
Okay, good, good.
A bit of an income.
Okay. So now the book's arriving this week, is it?
It's arriving in Canada on Wednesday, and we're doing the big launch November 1st.
No. Okay. What are you going to have a big party for that or something?
Well, right now I've started already to do the pre-launch of my book, so I'm starting to do pre-order of the book, but officially, because we're so many authors, the launch is going to be done across the internet, worldwide, because there's, the publishing company is in Australia, and there's people in Africa, so we all have to hold on our sites for November the 1st.
Okay.
So it's an exciting day.
No, what are you going to be doing that day?
Will you be doing? Yeah, exactly. I was going to ask. Will you be doing something that day?
What am I going to be doing? I'm going to be at a trade show, so I'm going to be doing something, yeah.
You're going to be selling the books?
I'm going to be
at
selling the
trade show?
books, absolutely.
Where's the trades?
Yeah, where's the trade
You know
show?
what? I forgot the address, but I think it's in Markham at the Delta Hotel, and it's called Business to Business.
Okay.
Oh, that's with
That's
Randy Goodman.
that's the one.
With
Yeah.
who?
Randy
Oh,
Goodman.
Randy Goodman, yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
actually
with
be
Randy.
there too.
Now, so who should read this book?
Everybody. Everybody.
Everybody that...
Everybody that has that wants to learn how to manifest things in their lives. The beauty of the book is that, okay, we have some wonderful best-selling author in the book with us, but the beauty of it is that we have people that comes from all walks of life, and that they were able to get out of what the difficulty, the challenge they were in. So there's going to be a lot of heart connection shared into this book. So anybody will be able, you'll be able to connect with somebody in particular, and maybe not with this one, but this one, yes, because you had the same type of life that you had or something. So I would recommend it for everybody. And Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. So if you want to help somebody,
So give a book or a gift that keeps on giving, right?
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Teach them how to fish. Don't just give them some fish
Exactly.
That's
for Christmas,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and now you do the seminars as well. Do you have any seminars coming up?
Yes, I have one coming up November the 16th. It's going to be happening in Richmond Hill. And that seminar is about embracing midlife challenges. So for that particular seminar, I teamed up with two other ladies that we called the Pheromone Ladies. And I take care of the passion. Passion is my thing.
Right.
So I take care of the passion. I help ladies finding their passion again. It could be that midlife challenges, you going through a divorce, you're going through a separation, or you just lost your job and you don't know where you're going to go anymore. So I'm there to help you find the things that are the most important for you in your life right now, so you can go on, move on, and do exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You see, passions, they change. So if I would sit down with you right now and I would ask you what are the most important things for you in your life right now, you would probably come up with a bunch of stuff because you're a child inside of you. So you would put a lot of things.
That's right.
Right?
Yes.
And then afterwards, what I would help you do is clarify the ones that are the most important for you right now. And that is, it doesn't mean that you have to forget the rest of the passions, but we would sit together and I would say, you know, the 5 most important things for you in your life right now are these. And you would be surprised maybe to find out what they are.
How do I figure out what those priorities are?
You have to sit down with me so I can do that little kind of system with you.
Okay. I can't just figure it out on my
It's
own?
personalized, I think. I think it's a personalized one just for you.
Yeah, really?
And we would need
Absolutely.
she would need a few days.
It would be
to find
fun.
it.
Probably.
Or a few
Because
weeks.
I think what would probably happen is that I'd list all the things and then you'd ask me to prioritize them and I'd put a 1 beside each one.
So it would take them a while to
Oh my
figure
gosh, you're
out.
going to be
You
a
have
tough
to-
subject then.
1A, 1B, and so on.
Yeah. Okay, so, but now this seminar, Richmond Hill, Embracing Midlife Challenges, is that just for women?
No, because men are going through midlife challenges as well.
That's true.
Right. And
So
some
I've
more
heard.
than others.
Okay, so men and women. And where is it?
It's at the Richmond Hill Public Library
Okay,
at 1 Atkinson in Richmond Hill.
Yes.
And if they can register online, so to register online, they just go to www.passionicity.com.
So
Passionicity with a C, city, C?
CITY.
TY.
Yes.
Dot
Like
com.
Passionicity, like synchronicity,
Yeah.
but passionicity.com.
.com.
And
Okay.
they can register there.
Very
Fabulous. And if they want to get the book, can they contact you on that site as well?
At Passionicity, the book is on sale right now.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
And we're going to get a chance to see it this week, right?
Yes, I hope so.
And we
That's
can
awesome.
have it personally autographed by you.
Absolutely. For you,
Yes.
Patricia? For sure.
Thank you.
And one for you, too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so sweet.
Okay,
You're
Suzanne,
welcome.
anything
You're
else you want to leave us with today?
No, I'd like to come back when my other book is done.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Absolutely.
Then I
we'd
can
lo-
give you a lot of hints about passions, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot of questions based on that book.
I got questions already. Okay, Suzanne, thanks
Thank
again
you
for
so
coming
much.
on. Great
Thank
to see you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And congratulations on the book, Adventures in Manifesting Health and Happiness.
That's it.
Okay, so let's take a little break, Patricia, and we're going to come back with Leslie right after this.
Thank you,
Live and Lunch,
Suzanne.
that
Thank
channel.
You're wonderful.
How could you do this to a friend? Just wait someday, I'll have revenge.
And we're back on Liquid Lunch. It's me, Hugh, and Patrizia is here, and we've got Leslie Taranto here.
Hello.
It sounds like Toronto, but it's not Toronto.
It's not.
Taranto.
You know what? It's Italian. My husband's Italian. I'm Spanish. My actual last name is Rivas.
Rivas.
Rivas. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, just a little reminder,
Yeah.
what show you're on here today. Now, or Patrizia mentioned you're Chilean.
Yes, I am.
Did-
I'm originally from Chile.
Were you born in Chile?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah?
we were. I came to Canada when I was 8 years old
Yeah.
with my family. My father played soccer in Chile, played for the national team, played for the '82 World Cup, and then my grandfather had 2 World Cups under his belt.
In Chile?
Yes.
And now you've got someone in the family playing for the Canadian national team?
My
is that
brother
right?
played for the Canadian national team last year.
Yeah.
And the family business is that they have a soccer school,
Mhm.
a private soccer development program where our kids travel. So in 2012, we'll be going to Barcelona and to the Gothia Cup in Sweden.
Oh,
Yes,
That
soccer
sounds like fun.
family.
yeah.
Not
do you play?
really.
Do you play soccer too?
Nope, I
Why not?
suck because I don't have coordination.
What?
No, I am horrible.
Really?
Too.
I can't even dance, and I'm Spanish.
You have to get
No,
some
I
lessons.
can't.
You can't dance?
No, I can't. I have no coordination.
Oh, my
Really?
I can walk.
Oh, well, that's a
it.
great thing.
That is a
But I
good
understand
thing.
you're learning to lap dance.
Yeah, we will.
goodness. No.
We will learn how to lap dance, but that's another issue. That's at my event.
Is it?
Yes, it
Which
is.
which is the real reason we're talking
This is
here
the
today,
real reason
right?
why we're here.
Okay, so now this event is coming up. Now tell us a little bit about this event.
So the event is on November 18th. It's going to be held in Woodbridge, Ontario. And it's our 2nd annual Girls' Night Out. So women only, plus 19. We've got about 16, 17 different vendors ranging from hair products to clothing, laser hair removal, Botox, everything.
Stuff
How
that
about-
women
how about
like.
All
right?
the
Skincare.
stuff we love.
Yeah.
Any skincare products?
Yes, stem cell products.
Get out.
Fabulous products, yeah.
I know.
Absolutely.
Better throw it in.
Can't talk too much about
No?
it. Well, people
I
can
use
come
the
out to
products.
show.
I love them.
Yeah, me too.
Really? You have
Yeah.
great skin.
Huh?
You have great skin.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's all
Love it.
because of the product.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, no, is this what you do? You put on shows like this? Is that what your main?
What Limage? No, Limage. I started the company last year, and what the company is it's got 2 different functions. There's a corporate division, and then there's the events division. With the corporate division, we promote female business owners, and we've got workshops. We meet once a month. We provide exposure for them online, and when we have our annual GNOs or our themed events, they get first rights to display their products or services.
all your members of the
Yeah, it's a members.
of the Limage,
Limage.
right?
Yeah, you got to say it a little bit more feminine.
Limage.
Limage.
Okay.
Almost got it there, you.
So it's a corporate. You mentioned there's a corporate side.
There's
and
a
an event
corporate
side?
division, yeah, and
Yeah.
then the events division.
So the corporate division is to support the female business owners.
Right.
And what is it? I mean, what's the concept?
The
of that?
concept is that I find that last year I traveled quite extensively. I was in China. I was actually working for the government, between the Chilean and the Chinese government for mineral exploration. And I think I saw a lot of things in terms of the lack of support that women have
Mhm.
and the competitive nature in terms from a business standpoint. So I thought, why not make it into one company from the corporate aspect and then the events aspect of it, and I loved it.
Okay.
And my parties are fabulous.
Well, that's just too bad.
That
I'll
your
never
man.
find out, right? Because guys can't go,
That's right.
right?
Right.
But we can put you in disguise.
Well,
disguise
unless
as a woman.
yeah,
Ah.
we can serve
We can
drinks.
figure it
no?
out.
Try
to
I can
get
serve
you in.
You
drinks.
can be a bar. Yeah. kind
Sure.
You can be that.
Put a little bow
bartender.
tie, pink.
Little bow tie.
Yeah.
That's right. Good idea.
Okay.
And a cowboy hat.
Be a nice.
Okay.
Be a nice color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
that's what I do.
Okay.
And I love it.
So now this event coming up on the 18th.
Yeah.
Is like how often do you do these?
The GNOs are once a year, but throughout the year we have different themed events. We have our sexy GNO, we have our Sin City parties. but the big ones are annual GNOs.
Okay, so let's find out about those other two. Tell us about the sexy one.
The sexy one is around Valentine's, and it's all oriented around obviously sex and, you know, bringing the
The what?
sexiness, yeah, the
back
spice
into your sex life. I
yeah,
guess.
absolutely. Well, you know what it is that you find that the reason I started the GNOs is because women get a little bit shy when there are men around, in terms of asking certain questions or buying certain products or learning a certain dance or exploring their sexy side. So I
Right.
felt that it'd be a lot cooler and more beneficial for women to kind of come together, party, and not have that.
Because we seem to gossip
Nervousness.
more when
We
we're
do.
together.
We do.
and, you know, we let ourselves.
We let loose.
Really, you let loose.
When we're
What does that
together.
mean? Exactly,
No
specifically.
inhibitions.
Yeah,
Well, we're not going to be jumping off the ceiling or anything
Well,
like
what
that.
are you going to be doing?
Well, we just feel more comfortable talking about certain things
Yeah.
when we're in a group of women than we are if there are men around. I know for a fact I'm like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
me
I know.
too.
I'm very old-fashioned.
See, us guys are like that too. When we
Oh,
get
yeah.
together, we share in ways that we can't
Yeah.
when you women
That's
are around.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you talk about your feelings.
Our feelings.
And you cry.
Of course, your children. You know what it is, but the parties are so much fun.
Yeah.
We just embrace being women. We celebrate who we are. We we dress up. We look beautiful, and we have a great time.
Okay, so what about the Sin City party? What's
The
that all
Sin
about?
City parties they come right after the spring, but they're for men and women.
Oh,
So we've got, I work with a company, Stiletto-licious. She owns a dance company and she does all my events. She's fabulous. So for my Sin City parties, she does the shadow dancing.
stiletto
and burlesque. Stiletto-licious.
See, I thought they would make edible shoes.
Well, you could eat them if you want. You could try them. Yeah, that's
Okay.
so funny. We should dress them up in a pink dress
Yeah,
and throw them
I
at
think
the
we
event.
need to.
Yeah. You look pretty.
I'll have to find my wig. I had
Yeah.
a great wig.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you could pull it off.
Long
Yeah, I
blonde
probably
curls.
could.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Yeah, they were kind of reddish.
Oh, were they
know,
reddish?
but I don't
Okay,
know where
we'll
they
see
went.
if we can
No, we'll
find
get him a
them.
blonde one.
Okay, blonde. I don't know. It's got to
No.
go with my coloring. The red worked perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Pink. We'll give you a pink wig. And also at the event in November, I'm having the Wrap for the Cure. So any wraps, it's to slim down. You should try it.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is it? Kind of.
It's a wrap.
wrap.
You
Yeah.
put it on for 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and then you lose an inch.
Sure.
Depends where you want.
No.
You're so funny.
Have you tried it?
I did. I tried it on my abdomen, and
Did
it
you
worked.
lose an inch
I lost
in
an inch.
45 minutes?
I did. It's a fabulous product. It's good. It's a quick little fix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
What if you put it on every day? Like
Then
in
I'd
a month you'll
disappear.
disappear.
Then I'd be all hair and boots.
That's it.
Okay, so November 18th,
Yes.
Girls Night Out. Have you heard of that wine called Girls Night Out?
No,
There's like
yes,
a-
I have.
Yeah, you should like somehow make a deal with those guys.
Actually, what we're having at this event, we're having, I think it's called the Winery Estates. They're bringing in the lemon drop shots for all the women.
What does that mean? Lemon drop
They're little shots. So as
Sounds
women
good.
come in, they get their picture taken, they get their gift bags, and then they get a shot of
Some white
lemon
carpet.
drops.
Well, what is
Girls
this
love-
lemon stuff?
It's a lemon drop. It's a shot.
I know, but it sounds good. I like
It's
lemon.
almost like the Italian
So dress up as a woman,
limoncello.
then you'll get a shot too.
You know, like the
I know the limoncello.
I'll get you a bottle.
I like. You know
You
what?
like that?
I like to put on ice cream.
Okay.
Pour a little limoncello on your ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream or chocolate?
On vanilla.
Vanilla.
No, chocolate. I don't think it would
Yeah, I
work
don't
with
think it'll
chocolate,
work.
but vanilla would
Really?
work good. Is
Oh,
it like
that's a
that?
good
Is it
idea.
like the limoncello?
I find the lemon jello is a little bit sweet for my liking.
Oh, this stuff's less sweet.
It's less sweet.
That's
It's
interesting.
stronger.
Yeah, that's
Quite
great.
good.
It sounds like a
It is great.
perfect. And you're going to be learning how to lap dance.
Yes, we will.
And what else?
We are going to be getting a mini lap dance class care of Stiletto-licious.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. She'll go on stage and all the women kind of follow her. She does a whole choreography.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun.
It is fun. You
But,
should try it.
Yeah, I probably should.
You're looking forward to that part, aren't you?
Well, yeah. How are they going to like? Because you're supposed to lap dance. I don't even want to get into it. Next topic.
Next.
We need men, right? So if all
That's
we're
what
getting
I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm
volunteers,
getting at. Yeah.
Well, you want to volunteer?
All the husbands are going to be there.
Yeah.
And
Are
if
they-
you don't have
are
a
they?
husband, you just
We'll
sit
find you
there and
one.
watch.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. So now, is it just for the the members, the business owners?
Oh no, it's for every woman.
So every woman can
It's
join
open
this.
to everybody to come
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
But tickets are only sold in advance.
No, where do you get the tickets?
You can purchase them online on our
Yeah.
website.
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to give you the website number? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's www.imagedefemme.com.
Sorry, say that again.
www.imagedefemme.com.
Image.
Image.
Not l'image.
No,
Image
image.
de
No, L.
femme.
Yeah.
How come you're doing this all in French?
Because when my mom was pregnant with me, my dad was playing in France at the time, so there's a little bit of history
Oh, I
there.
see. Imagedefemme.com.
That's correct.
That's great.
Yes.
So, how much are the tickets?
$55. It includes dinner, open bar, your classes,
Open bar.
open bar,
You mean all you can drink?
all you can
So
drink.
you can do that with women.
You can.
You can't do that with guys.
know
You'd
what?
have to charge $200.
But you know what? We outdrank 2 stags at my last,
Yeah.
So, yeah. My girls are heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Minus one.
Huh?
Except for me. 'Cause
Except for you? That's
Yeah.
this will be my first event with Leslie attending.
really?
Yes.
Well, at least you'll get to learn to lap dance.
No.
She will.
What?
And
I'll probably
Zumba.
pass that one.
It'll be fun.
I don't have any coordination, so
Okay.
let the young girls do it.
Sure. What else do we need to know about this?
That the tickets are now on sale. We've
Mhm.
got about 60% of the tickets sold out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fabulous, fabulous event. We encourage all of our ladies to dress up because we will have some press there, and
Oh, yes.
Like dress up?
they need to wear,
Hollywood
pretty.
gown.
Like what?
Nice little cocktail dress
Really?
and hair done up, and
Wow.
It's very formal.
it is formal.
It's a formal event.
It's
You're
interesting.
gonna have a
It is.
white carpet.
Yes.
If you don't mind me adding.
No,
that
no,
in.
go ahead.
Yeah.
It's a white carpet event.
Right.
So it's it's just basically a night to go out and feel like a movie star.
Yeah, it
You have the
is.
press there taking pictures, individuals when they walk in. You get your lemon drop, your lemon shot.
Yep, you get your gift bags.
You get your gift bag. It's just like you're at the Academy Awards.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. But why is it a white carpet, not a red carpet?
Well, because red is more oriented for our sexy,
Oh, right.
See?
Oh, yeah.
And this is our second. It's pink, so white and pink are.
Okay. And where is it?
It's at the Jewel in Woodbridge. It's
The
on
Jewel?
Highway 7 in Martin Grove.
Okay.
Hmm.
Great.
It's a beautiful place.
It
I think
is.
it's
It's a nice hall.
It's a new
Yeah.
banquet.
It's really nice. So I'm excited.
It sounds exciting.
Thank you.
What else do we need to know about this?
That's about it. Well, we are donating money for breast
Yes.
cancer.
Yeah. Hence the
And,
pink ties, right?
Yep. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing night.
What else do we need to know?
Well, you need to get your wig first in order for you to get in.
Yeah.
And your pink bow tie.
And
your pink bow tie.
Well, I don't know if I'll need that if I have the wig, right? Because I'll be incognito, if you know what I mean. Then I can learn how to lap dance too.
There
Put
you
you
go.
on stage.
Okay.
You'll be the center
Yeah.
of focus, of attention.
Okay.
So you'll be
Alright.
the guest of honor, Hugh.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you.
We'll put him up on the video screen and
Uh-oh.
make him shake his thing.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll have, 400 or 500 women demanding that you
For
do
you
that.
to just, yeah,
You being the only male there, they're going to go.
might be dangerous.
Anyways.
But you're saying, oh, I'm going to have to shake my thing.
Yeah, you're going to, not that thing, the other,
Shake.
not that.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Because
so
when you
funny.
said that, I had
I know.
one thing in mind.
I know.
Oh, what?
You're funny.
It's the only thing I got.
Oh, there you go. No comments. No comments.
Well, this has been great,
Thank you
Leslie,
so
to
much.
meet you and to find out about this. So, best of luck
Thank
on
you so
November
much.
18th
Yes.
in Woodbridge at the Jewel.
7:30. Doors
Okay.
open at 7:30.
Yeah. And what's the dinner? I mean, it sounds like it's even got food. Like $55, you cannot go wrong.
You can't go
For
wrong.
that.
It's open bar and it's your dinner. Plus, we've got a sweet table after. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
Well, that's fabulous. So imagedefemme.com
Yeah.
to get the tickets.
that's right.
Anything else?
No,
I know I already
we will
asked
be
you that.
learning how to Zumba, so you might want
Oh, no,
to
Zumba.
Zumba. Yeah, you got to shape your.
See, you had me at lap dancing,
See, I did.
right? I've heard about the Zumba, but
You know what? It's a trend. Women love it.
I know.
It is. It's such a trend, and I've tried it, and I thought at first.
What's
it
the deal
does.
with it? Is it like a health thing too?
You know what it is? You you shed a little bit of weight and you learn how to, like I said before, I don't have the coordination, you know, so it teaches you kind of how to move your hips and have a little bit more rhythm.
So after this, you may be able to get your soccer career
I
going
might.
again, right?
I might. But
We're gonna put a soccer team together.
we
right?
will. We're going to have a Limoges soccer team.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you really?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
No, I'm not.
But you should.
I just said
We
that.
should.
Do you play soccer?
No, but my kids all play soccer.
It's just running around on a field kicking a ball.
Yeah.
Just get it between
I'm
those
like
posts.
Leslie, I don't
mean,
have
you got to
that
get good at it,
coordination.
but
I'd be really good at goalie, but other than that,
are you sure you'd be good?
I
goalie?
wouldn't. I'd
I'm too
freak out.
focused.
Well,
yeah.
every team needs a good goalie, so you know you'll be in demand.
No, I wouldn't play
There you
soccer.
go. We like shopping instead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We like
Okay.
that's quite a workout.
it is.
All right. Well, listen, Leslie.
Yes.
Great to meet you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming on the show. Good luck
Thank
with
you
the
for
event,
having me.
and we'll see you again sometime.
We
Let
will.
us know about the next one. Can't wait to find out about the sexy one and the Sin City one.
You're
Right.
more than
Oh,
invited
great.
to come. Thank you so
Give me an
much.
update.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Leslie.
Well, you know what? I think we're going to wrap the show up.
Okay, sounds
Patrizia?
great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
What? No. So we're just going to wrap the show up a little bit early today. So thank you all. Thank you, Patrizia, for doing this,
Thank
and
you for
Leslie
having
for
me
doing this, and
I appreciate it.
everybody for tuning in. And we'll be back tomorrow at noon for more Liquid Lunch right here on thatchannel.com. Stay tuned, though. Wine Lady's doing a special at 3 o'clock here at the station. See you tomorrow.
But I won't take you back. No, I won't. You better think about it. Give you a week. You better talk about it with everyone you meet. Get a second opinion, maybe 3 or 4.